Hey guys, welcome back to Jade Empire. So last time, well, I left off after kinda talking to everyone, getting all that dialogue out of the way, and uh, what did I say that I do now? Oh yeah, we still had Kang left, and then, I don't know, I think there was somebody here that had the missions, I think for the flyer. Kinda have to admit, my knowledge of this game kind of gets fuzzy a little bit here in the Imperial City. Alright, let's see what Kang wants.
Well, well, is the Imperial City all you expected? It is quite a spectacle compared to the bulk of the Empire. The marvelous dragonfly performed perfectly, of course.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's talk about his Wim map.
I've given some thought to the strange device that I was inspired to construct. I'm not sure what purpose it has yet, but it appears to be working. I think. Just a few tweaks. Tight fit. Not sure how that will affect things. What's it? I don't remember seeing that before. Just get this last. There we go. It's ready. Now we can finally find out just what it does. After I name it, of course. Nothing works right until you name it. How about the confoundable minutia?
Okay, just activate it.
What? No, impossible. I fixed it. I checked everything. It should work. Unless, no, I did that. Oh, where'd the city go?
And here we go.
Well, that was anticlimactic. A flash of light, but no resounding boom. What good is such a light if Earth doesn't meet sky?
And where are we?
What? Oh my. It seems we have transported to a heaven. A strangely familiar one for some reason, but I don't recall ever moving to such a place before.
It is strangely beautiful. We are clearly not in an earthly realm.
Okay, let's have a look around.
Good idea. Something about this place makes me want to explore too. I am compelled to step this way. There are gears here that I remember.
Watch where he goes. We'll need him to get out of here.
Okay, so this is where you do those formulae. Let's see. Where were they? Not here. This thing that you need the ingredients, but I don't remember exactly what to do. I'll have to check it out online maybe. For now, let's explore, see what we have around here. Water wheel. Clapper chimney. Conductor. Whirling cogs.
Look at this. It's a marvel. A wonder of monumental proportions. A phenomenal piece of unbelievable craftsmanship.
Really? What does it do?
I haven't the slightest idea. But it must be important, wouldn't you think? I mean, just look at it. These machines, they are manipulators, fabricators. They bully energy into something. They can be activated, deactivated, on and off and on. You see?
Hey, but what is it?
I can only come to one conclusion. Lord Lau's furnace.
Kang, you are speaking nonsense. Lord Lao is a legend, an artificer of the celestial bureaucracy. His works are too fanciful to be real.
Legendary, mythical, and overrated in some respects, but if anyone else has a better origin for such machines as this, I'm not hearing it.
Okay, who is this Lord Lao?
Artificer to the celestial bureaucracy, he creates machines that themselves also create, although I'd make them a little less delicate had I his resources. Still, he is an inspirational figure for inventors, and we are in his playhouse. You select the machines you want to activate, and then the tiger or the dragon button, like this.
Okay, please don't randomly hit switches.
Don't worry. The individual machines are not activated. I think the switches must be thrown on at least 2 of the components before it will do whatever it does. You also have to select a fuel. It looks like there are a few pieces of cinnabar in the contraption, but it may accept others as well.
Okay, do you think it wise to play with it?
Well, judging by the pile of ashes I found near the controls, if you do it wrong, it either creates a nice warm fire or burns the person standing here to a crisp. It looks like a powerful thing, so just guessing at the possible configurations will probably get you into trouble and waste the cinnabar in the machine. So, you might want to be careful how you go about it. Things like this usually have directions. No, recipes. No, that's not it. Configurations. That's it.
Okay, wait, didn't we find a strange set of directions?
Very true. Perhaps you should give them a try. They didn't mean much before, but now we may have the tools to make something of them.
Okay, so I think he's referring to this. Madman with eyes of metal. You have to read this, decipher it. Like see here, the tiger feeds on the stone of the cow. I think is this. And all but the cogs are watching. So I think I have to turn all the machines except the cogs or something. Let's see. Yeah. I think everything except this has to be turned on. Then it will work. Okay, what's this? Oh, another configuration. Right, I think that's it. Book stand. Reset console. And fuel hopper. Alright, do I have to make the first thing or can I just leave because I don't want to screw up anything.
A most intriguing play.
Where can I find configurations?
Well, given the rather fantastic nature of the furnace, I would bet that whoever has them doesn't really know what they are for. You found one previously in an unrelated endeavor. I'm afraid that is just the kind of continued uncertainty we will have to deal with. Keep your eyes open.
Okay, let's leave this place and I'll come back later. Maybe we have more configurations so we can do them all at once.
Very well. In the meantime, I will try to see if I can learn anything more about this interesting machine. I can always bring us back here later.
Alright, let's get on with exploring the Imperial City. What do you want?
What a wondrous flyer you have. You don't see any of that design about the city. Since they became more common among the nobles, flyers have been fascinating to me. Allow me to officially welcome you to the Imperial City. I am Bai, the Outcrier, and I am here to direct you around our illustrious capital if you have any questions at all. It would be an honor to say that I aided someone who was greeted by Princess Sun Lian herself.
Alright. I think this guy just gives you information about the city. Alright, let's ask this.
There's almost always something happening in the city. There's Captain Sen, of course, standing guard at the gates out of the city. Word has it the captain has some bounties. Rich rewards for those who can track down some wanted criminals.
Can you think of anything else?
You must know about the Imperial Arena. Kui the promoter is always looking for skilled fighters to participate in his matches. It's this huge building right here. There's word from the Scholars' Garden that some strange outlander has taken up residence there, causing quite the ruckus, as barbarians typically do.
Okay, anything else?
There's a rumor floating around that the Black Leopard School has been having some difficulties recently, feuding masters, that sort of thing. The Black Leopard School lies across the waterway and up the grassy path, if you're curious.
Okay, anything else?
Word has it there's going to be a new play happening sometime soon in the Golden Way district, over at the large pagoda on the left side of the road. It might not be ready to start yet, but it's certainly worth keeping an eye out for. That's all I can think of right now.
Alright, goodbye.
A pleasure to be of service. Enjoy your stay here.
Okay, so I guess the guy, the missions for the flyer isn't here. Right, let's explore. And I save just in case I do something wrong.
Be on the lookout for the Scourge of the South. It is your duty as citizens of the Empire to report anyone who matches this description. Keep an eye out for a young man dressed in plain blues and greens. He is heavily armored from head to foot. Reports suggest he is well over 7 feet tall and fully armed. This man is very dangerous. Do not try to apprehend the Scourge of the South, but instead report what you've seen to the authorities immediately.
Well, all these years together, and I never suspected you were the Scourge of the South. I'm sorry. I know it's not funny. At least they didn't get your looks right.
Well, I could be over 7 feet tall. Maybe you just don't know it.
The Scourge of the South has destroyed whole villages in the south. Many innocents have... Out of sheer spite, the Scourge flooded ancient ruins, wantonly destroying our very own heritage.
An arsonist running loose in the city, and I don't have enough men to track her.
Alright, this is the captain.
Greetings, citizen. Imperial Captain Sen at your service. Are you one of the mercenaries come to help me track down some criminal scum?
Okay, why would you think that?
I was told that there were some new warriors in town looking for work, though none of them matched your description. Admittedly, you don't resemble the ones described to me, but they're several days late. No doubt they'll blame it on the foolish ghost stories.
What criminals do you need help with?
Criminals with lucrative bounties on their heads. I need help tracking down a pair of criminals. Are you interested in a little well-paying work?
Sure, why not?
These two scoundrels have eluded my best efforts, so I'm turning to bounty hunters. It's harder to run when your pursuers are not in a uniform.
I see no problem hunting down criminals, so long as we don't draw too much attention to ourselves.
I'm searching for an arsonist and a notorious confidence man. Find and eliminate either one, and there's a standard bounty in it for you.
I think we can raise the price. Let's try it.
Do you people have some sort of code that requires each one of you to bargain about this sort of thing?
Okay, let's try intuition.
Crafty. Well, since you've seen to the heart of the matter, I'll accept your point. I'll add an extra percentage to both bounties and find some way to justify the extra cost to the Ministry of Harmony.
Alright. Happy to help.
A wise decision. The two criminals are Fading Moon and Creative Yukong. Fading Moon is an arsonist who was last spotted heading for the necropolis. Creative Yukong has virtually disappeared, though we may be able to learn something from Lady Rento, the wife of the man Yukong bilked. She's in the Imperial arena.
Okay, tell me more about Fading Moon.
Fading Moon is an arsonist. Her first fires were in the poor quarters, but her last one spread to the Market District Gate. Last we heard, she had escaped to the necropolis. Well, as I said, she confined them to the poor districts. She would have been impossible to catch in that rat's nest. More frankly, there isn't enough money to make it worth my effort.
Okay, let's hear about Yukon.
Yukong fleeced some silver from Lord Rento, a powerful man in the Ministry of Harmony. Yukong is a master of disguise, and he has hidden himself somewhere in the city. Lord Rento is away on court business, but his wife informed me that she'd be in the heart of the Empire in the Imperial arena if we needed her. You could start there.
Alright, I should go.
Right you are. Remember to keep an eye out for anyone suspicious.
Okay, back to exploring.
The Scourge associates with nefarious fox spirits, aiding them in their occupation of our once pristine forests in the south.
Wait, nothing there. This is Imperial Arena. Don't want to go in there yet.
Almost say.
Okay, what do we have here? Oh. Configuration of the dragon. Nice. So, was that 3 I have now? Okay, I could go. Let's see. A map. The Golden Way. And the school. What was this? Right, some money. Blacksmith shop.
Welcome, welcome. Did someone from the Black Leopard school send you? No, I suppose you don't quite look like one of their students. Well, no matter. If you're looking for weapons, I have quite a good selection and reasonable rates. Would you like to see what I have for sale?
Sure.
Here you go. There's quite a lot, so take your time.
Alright, so what do we have here? We have Dragon Sword, an upgrade to our sword. bar of iron, so let's purchase this. And what's this? Craftsman's Litany? Is that how you read this? I'll come back for the sword later. Okay, yeah, that's the school. Let's see what else we got around here. Saving just in case.
Talk to Junda if you'd like to buy some buns.
Excuse me, out of my way. I've got to get these buns to the Scholars Garden. Quick, quick, now move.
I'm very sorry. Please accept my heartfelt apologies. My husband has the manners of a strutting cock sometimes.
I seem to recall you rather enjoyed my, strutting at one time, old woman.
Shush now. You'll offend the gods of decency. This poor traveler's likely to think that the Imperial City is full of indecent folk and offensive talk. Now then, after all the trouble we've caused you, is there anything we can help you with? We've got fresh buns. Just made them myself.
Can I ask you some questions?
Talk. That's all people want to do. I don't get paid to talk. I sell buns. That's what I do.
Ha! No time to talk, he says. The only time you're ever quiet is when you're eating one of my buns. Now be polite and answer some questions.
Okay, so I think these two just give you some generic information or something. Okay, I'll be going.
Go then.
Don't mind him. He just takes a while to get used to. Much like an ache in the bones if it lasts long enough. Eventually, you learn to ignore it. Good day to you.
Right, anything else around here? Hey, what gem is that? Mine too. Right, I don't think there's anything else. Oh, look at the puppies. They move. At least you know they're alive. In here, no. Yeah, I think this is about it. Alright, so from what I remember, let's go to the map fast and see. Okay, so I have that guy for the flyer should be, I don't know when he's gonna spawn. This is gonna go, I think this is with a way to the necropolis. The school is a one-way, meaning I go here and that's it. Just the school and then the arena. The same as the school, just the arena. Don't really have enough time right now to go to any place and explore much. Let's see if the guy with the flyers is here.
Look at this place, so many people.
A group of river-faring businessmen have been attacked and forced to flee. Nobody is safe from this criminal.
Okay. Do I have to talk to somebody to make this guy here spawn? Yeah, I think I'll leave the rest of the exploring for the next episodes. Let's go to the school and see what's around there. At least at the entrance. Oh, I have to go through it. Alright. Here we go. You know what, I'm gonna keep this episode a little short, and next time I'm gonna come and well, we'll explore the school and maybe the arena. Not sure. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy what I do. Maybe share this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay safe and have a nice day.